Alright, welcome back to Phasmophobia and welcome back to the no events win streak. Now in this video we're actually going into our 7th game in the win streak and we're going to be running into a weird Banshee that actually never screamed before. Like, I did not get any screaming. I was listening to it for so long. Now also I do apologize, I was very tired during this stream and it was towards the very end of my stream as well, so some parts may be a little bit dull, but I think if you want to learn more about the Banshee, this video will actually help a little bit. So without any further ado, make sure you're subscribed and let's hop into this, shall we? Should we do Grafton? I guess... No, let's do Tanglewood, and then I think I'll do Grafton. I think Grafton might be my last game, depending on how fast these rounds go, of course. If they go really fast, then we might do like a couple more. There we go, easy peasy. And my favorite weather too, fog. Gotta love fog. Got the warm weather, and it's the same, like in the weather, it's the same as like snow and windy, which those are both cold weathers. This is the only warm weather that's the same as those. And I like it because of that. Yeah, even if you have the breaker off, haunches will still be like somewhat slow in this weather. Oh. Okay, buddy. He's there. Potentially on Rio. I mean, any ghost can do that, as I say all the time. Like that does not mean on Rio right there. Not even close. It could be, but you never know. Object thrown. Thank you. Appreciate that. Already getting a media and yeah, a couple of media. Let's go. We do need a photo of the ghost, so hopefully it's not gonna make a shade. Is that a poltergeist? That's a really big spike. A couple really big spikes. That may be a poltergeist. We'll have to see. Alright, that's everything we need so far. And we need a photo of the ghost and repel. And we already got that photo EMF objective done. Easy peasy. And the ghost might just be in here. I don't know, I'm gonna start my timer. But I did change ghost room. This door right here. And not a Yurei. Okay, neither of these doors are fully open or fully closed. Good to know. 13 degrees, 20. Okay. I guess it was just never got cold enough yet. Or didn't have enough time to go super cold yet. Okay. Already got that photo. We don't need that anymore. Just gonna put smudges everywhere. Just in reach. Just in case it ever hunts from somewhere else. Okay. Now. Check for orbs. Just back-to-back mimic, imagine. It would be crazy. Alright, buddy. Got that. Walking out there. Okay. Give me a sign. Patricia Thompson. We need a photo of the ghost as well. Blow my firelight. Please. It roamed, didn't it? Yeah, it's getting warmer now. Yep, I think it moved to here. Seems like it did. Which means no Goryo. No Goryo, no Wraith. Kind of annoying that they roam, but it is what it is. It is on high after all. Yeah, it seems like it's here. Oh, maybe it might be over there now. Do we have another mare? I don't know. This is a weird ghost. Kind of wherever it wants to be. Got it. Nice. Alright, that was the third count blowout too. And did not hunt. I never got that right. Yeah, I did not get that. Nice. Perfect. Okay, we got EMF already. We have cards. Yippee. You are staying right there, cards. I'm never gonna touch you. I don't need a bit of a ghost. Nah. It may be in here now. Wait, that was like the garage door or the basement door. Excuse me. Okay, seems like it found its place. Seems like it was roaming everywhere. But I think it is in here. For now. Alright. Well, this crucifix I'm going to put over here. I would much rather cover this area than the entrance. Hey, buddy. You're doing that all the time, aren't you? Okay, no orbs. Gonna turn on lights. Maybe test for Mare a little bit. Oh yeah, no, yeah, we got no Goryo. Anything else? Not really. I guess I'll have an EMF over here. Maybe to see if it'll like teleport to me or anything. You wanna give me a sign? What else can I do? Do I need to follow the ghost? Which, if it does a ghost spam, immediately switch to my camera. Now, the photo of the ghost is definitely much more needed compared to a video of a ghost. Unless you need it for objective, but it's just, you can do that during a hunt too. I mean, you're not always going to get a photo of the ghost. And for no evidence, you kind of need photo of the ghost, so I'll definitely recommend like photos priority for that. You can always get like bone, crucifixion, EMF, crucifix, and then you need ghost. Or like dirty water. Speaking of bone, I need to find that still before it starts just hunting us. I could probably check my sanity now. Slam the door. Oh yeah, we know it's not you, right? Because one of those closet doors was not fully open or fully closed. We checked that. Alright, bone. Well, if it's not here, it's gotta be in the boys' bedroom then. Seems to love touching doors though. 10. Oh, you're back here. Wow. What are you doing, ghost? This ghost keeps roaming around like crazy. Are you okay, buddy? It's like a mimic and it's like perfectly roaming away, so I can't see the orbs ever. Shadow ghost. I'm just gonna wait a second. Can I just turn these on? Okay, just checking for Mare like that. Alright, well that's all sounds, all videos, and then most of the photos. Boom. Also, by the way, if you have like a tier 1 photo camera, you know like there's a cooldown when you take a picture. You can't like switch to like any other items. Like it stays on the camera until the cooldown finishes and then you're able to switch. What you can easily do is just throw your stuff down. So if you have all your media stuff, you can take a photo, and then take the video, and then sound. Which we're done with sound, but I was seeing Ghostman as well. Can I please listen? Okay, apparently not. I was trying to see if it was gonna be a scream or something, but we'll never know. I might as well light these candles. Alright, we're pretty certain it's not on Rio. They blew up the first 2 immediately, and then that third blow in the living room there. What was that? I heard Eli's witch. You can't have that from me. Okay, turn this light off. Wait, what were we thinking? We're thinking it's a poltergeist, right? Because there was like some really big spikes in the truck from when we never even like went in here yet. Shadow Ghost I have, right? Yeah. That's fine. He did blow out the firelight like exactly at the same time when it was doing the ghost vent. So there might be like a twin traction looking spike. Yeah, right there. Because his first spike was the firelight, and then it did the ghost vent there. So that would look like twin traction, but any ghost can do twin tractions, which is like when it's the line and it like has a break in it. Because twins have the ability to touch 2 items within a second. But any ghost can do that, it's just twins do it a lot more. That's what you want to look out for. Yeah, I'll go just repel, that's easy. Sanity is definitely getting lower, but we're still good. The bone's gotta be here then, right? If not here, then where? Just get a bug bone. Alright, still here. Seems like it. 20, 21. I love the thermometer, it updates so fast. You would not be able to do that with the tier 1 thermo. I don't know what to call it. Thermometer, thermo. I say thermo because that's how Insum says it, but I like calling it thermometer too. Nice throw. I mean, based on that, it's not a poltergeist. But maybe that was not the only throw. Maybe it did like a polty explosion. You're really gonna be in there? Yeah, okay. Okay. Check it for mirror buddy. As well as worth the bone. Can you show me, ghosts? Where did you hide the bone? Might be in like the dining room, like in the chairs. Oh, haunted. Hold up. Okay, well that's all that. We know it's not, yeah, obviously not a phantom. It would have disappeared with the first photo, and then I would not have been able to get the video. Not a shade, seeing ghost vent. It's also very early. Like our sanity should still be kind of high. I think we just hit hunting range though. So it can't be a shade, can't be a DU, and probably not a mimic. And that's about it so far. With all seeing ghost events, it's probably a banshee, or it's like kind of pointing us toward banshee, and that was the ghost vent right there. That was a huge spike. We saw a couple like really big spikes though earlier too. Not a gin. Just shut the breaker off. The lights were just on a second ago. Now they're off. Yeah, we don't need to really worry about on Rio. I don't think it's on Rio. It's really not blowing up those candles like at all. There we go. Perfect. And the breaker wasn't actually popped, because if it got popped, all the lights would be set to off. Because the lights were still on as I left them. Alright. I took the sanity pill because I wanted to take the time to set up a poltergeist test. Oh, there's a bone. I saw it. Bone. You're in the dining room. And we do need the photo. I was about to pick it up, actually. I forgot I thought we were finished already. Give me a sign, ghosts. Where's my thermometer? 12. 11. Are you back in the living room? Come on. It's also kind of cold in there, too. Okay, yeah, I think it's still in here. Okay, good to know. Just want to double check it. Now here's a question. Can I take it through the chair? Because this chair is actually invisible. I assume I can. Yep. You just take it through the chair. You can't do it with every chair though. You gotta make sure you can actually walk through it. Alright, just gotta repel it and that's easy. And obviously figure out what the ghost this is. So far it seems like a banshee maybe. We have acoustics here, right? No, we don't. I moved it. I mean, we did just take the sanity pill, but just to be safe. And then I should have one saw left. Yes, I do. I put you right there. Boom. Just to see if it ever roams to me like a banshee would. There we go. Easy peasy. I try to throw most of the big items, like... Oh. It walked like right here. That's kind of where I was standing, right? I don't know, it seems like a banshee to me. That does seem like a banshee. Which, you know what? I felt like my sanity should have been like in hunting range already from one of those times when we took sanity pills. We did take sanity pills, right? Yeah. I think it was because the seeing ghost event took me down by 15% sanity. Which is what banshees do. Because they're also one of the other ghosts that can do more sanity drain with the ghost event compared to other ghosts. Alright, well now I will have a paramedic. Hey buddy. Oh, there goes those lights. Oh, that's just like a mare roaming to here now. I don't really think so. I kind of think it's a banshee. Okay, it's throwing stuff like over there. Like banshee poltergeist mare is what I'm thinking so far. Kind of mostly banshee. I don't think it's a poltergeist because of the one throw I saw in the master bedroom there. No, we can see it during the hunt just fine. Also, let me get a motion sensor. We're gonna need that. We don't really need it, but it'd be nice. Excuse me? Oh, not a mare. Not a mare. I'm glad I heard that. It flickered the light. And how do I know that? Well, there's the EMF on the light switch. It didn't flick it, right? And if it did, it light's on anyways, so that could also mean not a mirror. But not a mirror. Mirrors can't do that. Because sometimes when the lights flicker, you'll get EMF on the light switch. Which, that's what happened there. But that's actually really huge. Thank you, game. Let's go. It's one of the worst ghosts. Just to figure out in general. Sometimes you can get a mirror ability instantly. Other times it just takes such a long time because they're never near the light switches. And it was in that area. So... okay, we got 2 smudges. One there and then one on this table. Yeah. Excuse me? Shut the light off. Okay, cool. Good for you. Singing ghost event. How much sanity was I at? I don't know. Kind of don't want to test it because I don't know what sanity I was at right now. If I knew, then I could just touch her and then see how much sanity drained. But no, let's do it the old-fashioned way. Nice place. Or nice plate. I don't know what I'm saying. I am pretty tired today. You're so hungry? Well, you're in the right place. There's a fridge right there, lady. I'm sure it's full of all good food. Could also be an Oni, right? I don't think we ever had an airball. Oni is also another option. Oh. We should be totally safe in here. Let me actually move it like to the center. Up. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's like it's definitely a Banshee. Keeps roaming to me. I bet if I move to the garage, it'll probably do the same thing. In fact, let's do that right now. Power mic, motion sensor. Move it right here. And let's just listen to the ghost. Yeah, they normally they roam to or they roam to their target like a lot. They'll just keep walking back and forth almost. Where are you? You're right there. Okay. Keep the lights on, please, lady. Seeing ghost man again, by the way. It's like it's only doing that. This is almost certainly a Banshee though, with how much it's doing singing ghost vents. Always seems like it's near me. Well, in the kitchen it kept tripping the motion sensor, but that might be its room now, so that's why I'm here. If you move this test in like different places in the house and it keeps going off, that almost certainly a Banshee. Or a roamy ghost, like a phantom teleporting to you and moving from there, or wraith teleporting to you, or a phantom roaming to you. Sorry, I got mixed up. Whoops. Up. It walked right here, basically pointing my direction. So you know what? I should move my cruise picks over before it hunts on top of me. That'd be smart, wouldn't it? Just be safe. I'm just gonna throw it back here. Okay. What I'm doing is just waiting for a Banshee Scream, to be honest. I want to like actually get a Banshee Scream and make sure that it is a Banshee. Seems like it is because it keeps roaming to me in the motion sensor. That's just a whisper. Tell me to shut up. Airball. There we go. Don't touch me. No. Airball. Get out of here. I hate the airballs because they go for so long. Walking motion sensor again. Another single spent. That is crazy. A lot of Ring Around the Rosies. Must be your favorite song or something. No. It didn't touch me, I think. I do not want to be touched. Give me a Scream. Banshee Scream. Patricia Thompson. Do it. Okay, it's in the basement now? Excuse me? It threw something in the basement. Wow, okay. I think Banshee has actually a special set of rules too. Just on maps that have like a basement or an attic. Or both, I guess. Which I don't know if both would be right. I don't know if Ridgeview is considered that, but if you have a Banshee in the basement, they can roam up to you. But for example, if the ghost was up here and you're in the basement, it wouldn't be able to roam to you. I think that's like a specific rule set if they're like in the basement or in an attic. Like obviously the same if they're in the attic and you're like on the floor below them, they can roam to you. At least that's how it's been explained. At least how the Insum explained it. But I don't know, it just seems like a kind of weird kind of mechanic. Because I'm pretty sure the Phantom doesn't have to go by those rules at all. Okay. She thought that was funny apparently. Pretty sure Phantom can just roam from wherever it wants, so I don't know why Banshee has to specifically go by that mechanic. Unless they changed it. They may have. Yeah, clearly no Goryo, no Oni because the airball. I'm just like, I'm thinking Poltergeist or Banshee. But now it's down in the basement and it hasn't roamed to us, so I don't know. Never mind, it just roamed to me right now. This has gotta be a Banshee. So where's my scream, huh? I just want one scream, that's all I want. I want something to confirm it. Like 100% confirm it. Please. If you're wondering why I haven't been hunted yet, it's because I'm standing in the light. And every time it does a ghost event, I've been running away from it. And I don't think I got touched by any of them, which is good. Jeez. Keep the light on. Scream! Come on. One Banshee scream, please. So is this your room now? Why? It's like right here. Because I want to hear you scream, that's why. I want to make sure you're actually a Banshee. And you know how if you get a Banshee scream on the sound recorder, it only gives you $10? Yeah, they said Banshee screams were too easy to get. I don't think I've had a single one yet. It is throwing stuff down there. But they are not that easy to get, I feel like. That's what CJ said whenever Insum was doing like a little Q&A with him. Once they did like the Chronicle update, of course. But then the fact that it's only $10, it should be like $15. Okay, you're not gonna get like 3 different screams. It's only gonna be one. You're only able to get one scream. I mean, the best sounds you can get is Ghost Event, Airball, and then Hunting Ghosts. That's a 20, 15, 15. You just add more 15 sounds. Banshee Scream would have been perfect. Another non-Banshee sound. Thanks. That's the only sounds I've been getting. Come on. I don't know if the chances are the same anymore, but it used to be a 1 out of 3 chance whenever you heard a sound that it would be a Banshee Scream. So after like about like 4 or 5 sounds and you haven't got a Banshee Scream yet, you could roll out Banshees that way a while ago, but now the Chronicle update added a bunch more sounds, so I don't think that stands anymore. It might be like a 1 out of 8 now or something. Maybe not that much, like 1 out of 5. But still, we've had so many sounds by now, no Banshee Scream. Come on, Ghost. It's been doing a bunch of sounds, but no screams. I just want to hear one. Not that one. I don't want any of those ambient noises. Well, I'm probably never gonna get the sound, so whatever. I've been sitting there for like too long. For too long. And we have tarot cards, don't we? Yeah. Kinda lame. Oh well. I think now it's time to get a hunt. I'm gonna shut the light off. I should be like right at like 52 or something. Like I'm pretty sure I'm like very close to being hunted anyways. Okay, throwing stuff. Cool. I mean, maybe it's not a Banshee. It's just like a random ghost that really loves roaming to me. And then going back in the basement. Like, I think it's got to be a Banshee. It just never did a scream. The Paramec's been on for 30 minutes. Well, the Paramec hasn't been on for 30 minutes. That's just the time of the contract. So we've been in the game for 30 minutes. Walk Moshitzer again, by the way. You know what? Let me move to the entrance now. Let me go there. Just gonna slowly move all my stuff over. And I'm gonna sit in here. Let's see if the ghost still roams to me, huh? Alright. Got our crucifixes here. We're totally good. Now let's see if it trips it. I mean, right away I could tell that it was kind of roaming to us. But you don't want to confuse roaming with the ghost events, because ghost events teleport the ghost around you, and then they can just walk around there from there. I've had ghosts like just do a bunch of ghost events near me. Okay. It's in the basement now. Yeah, all my smudges. I have 2 on me and then 2 in the room over there. Hi, buddy. Okay, she finished. That is fine. Alright, yeah, sounds normal speed. Obviously not a Revenant, not a Hantu. Maybe not a Moe. I mean, I think we know what ghost this is. It's gotta be a Banshee. Where did it hunt from this time, though? I mean, I might as well check the rooms for temperatures. 21. 8.3 in there. Yep, that's the ghost room. And the garage should be a little colder because it kept roaming to me there. Yeah, also 6 degrees here. So maybe this is the room now. Seems like it is. Oh, it can hunt me. I just kind of I want to test for poltergeist. So we were kind of thinking poltergeist at the start before we even walked in because we saw some really big spikes. But they were also like levitation spikes, which could also mean nothing. And I should also probably be having a crucifix with me. Another singing ghost bed, by the way. Another one. Just like only been doing singing ghost beds and then 1 airball. Very sus. Might as well do the check for yokai. I think it's pretty obviously not Portuguese. Doing like 1 throw. And obviously not a Moray. It would have been smudged for a little bit longer. Alright. Probably not a Bake. It did kind of sound quiet there. Not Spirit either. Demon probably would have been hunting like way earlier. Same for Unrio. And did we do the Unrio test anyways? Yeah. It's just a mining or a Banshee. It's gotta be a Banshee. I mean, with how much is roaming like to me. Let me just do another test real quick. Okay, it did kind of sound quiet there, so I mean I gotta check it. Okay, maybe that could also make sense with how many like of the sounds it's been doing. It was just like almost weirdly like walking to me every time though. I don't know. Like I've never had a ghost like that where it's like in the basement and then it goes to the motion center where I'm at in the back of the garage and then goes back to the garage or the basement. Like going from down there to up here in the back. Never had a ghost do that without it being a Banshee. Like it feels like a Banshee. But where's my Banshee Scream? And there it goes again. It's here. It can now hunt. I kind of just want to listen to it from far away. It's not gonna let me do that though, is it? It's here now. Hunt me, please. Kind of sucks that I have the tarot cards, but oh well. Okay, maybe I can get a Banshee Scream now. It's over there now, it seems. It could just be a mining that's like really, really roamy as well. No, that's loud. That's just like normal loud. Yeah, this is the best loop to do, by the way. With the normal speed ghost, it's really good. If you just crouch and walk around, you're totally fine. And you can sprint a little bit. And it's honestly safer that way, because if you have your light off and you're trying to like dodge it, sometimes it'll just get you. I'm down to 1 smudge now, right? I believe so. Okay, can I get a Banshee Scream in this time? Don't know if I can. We'll see. I just need 1 Banshee Scream. That's all. I mean, it shouldn't be a Banshee. I mean, if we wrote everything right. Clearly not a Goryo. Clearly not a mare, because it did that light flickering, and I got EMF from that. And just gotta be Banshee. I mean, just never did any Banshee screams. Weirdly enough. I've gotten like so many sounds, not one of them was a Banshee scream. Unless I was like perfectly missing them every time I shut it off. It has to be Banshee with how much it's roaming to me too, but you would think I would have gotten a Banshee scream by now though. Yeah.
Welcome back.
I was kind of obviously a Banshee, but like really? No screams at all? 40-minute run as well? Jeez. Does it show like 3 abilities used apparently? Is that the Banshee scream? So has it done 3 Banshee screams already, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. Sometimes this always says 0, so I don't know. I don't know if that's obviously not the roam ability. It probably is Banshee Scream, so it did 3 Banshee Screams, I just never heard it. I assume that's what that means. I kind of wish it would like say like how many phrases said from the ghost. Or like ambient noise from ghost. That'd be kind of a nice stat to have. Alright, well that's +1 to the board, and honestly I think I'm gonna be done now. Yeah, I don't know, might get another Banshee that doesn't do a Banshee Scream, and I'll have to sit around for a long time. I mean, I was gonna just leave, but I really wanted a Banshee Scream, and we never ended up getting one. That's really annoying.